One thing that really grabbed me when I came to Hong Kong was all these little merchant posters. They're very small, but they're taped up with the same as in Los Angeles. And it's interesting because in both situations, they're dealing with housing. Housing because of migrants, housing because of gentrification, housing because of interest rates. And so I found a connection between urban Los Angeles and Hong Kong around this idea of housing.
因為咧，今次我哋整絲網印刷嘅作品啦，係一啲平時喺街度會見到嘅街招，好似有返份親切感。
想用 art 去表現出每個人對 social、對 society 唔同嘅睇法，同埋去為所有弱勢社群或者係唔同嘅人士發聲。
Hauser Wirth Learning was conceived in Somerset 10 years ago, and we really grew that programme to include school visits, engagements with universities, and our wider communities, charities, organisations, and learners of all ages, because we believe everybody should have access to good quality art and the opportunity to learn about artists. And for everybody, that exposure to art can have a truly transformative impact on their lives.
I like the language that Hauser Wirth uses. Instead of saying education, learning, I feel like learning is something that you can experience. Sometimes education is something that you have to go get, and it's kind of didactic or given to you. So I like this idea of learning. It's kind of universal.
And the Education Lab really is where the Artists Initiative drives the project, working alongside the community and giving an opportunity for young people to learn about their work and to create a space where everybody can come and experience it.
And we were able to partner with a space, social enterprise space called Bridge Plus. Through them, we collaborated with 16 students, where we began in July to do a silkscreen workshop. And for 4 days, they worked with a local silkscreen teacher and learned the techniques of printmaking. When Mark arrived for the exhibition at the gallery, we also did a mural with the children here. And we also installed silkscreen posters that they created.
我係啱啱升 Form 4，然後揀 BA 呢個科，咁樣係第一次出嚟參加呢啲活動，所以我覺得都係一個新嘗試。
The idea that I had originally, I knew when I got here it wasn't going to work. But what's really nice when you work with young people, you kind of have conversations, you think it through, and you figure out things that make more sense. It actually went from a topographical map to actually really about the housing and merchants. So one mistake led to something that was turned into something that I'm actually feeling that it's more right for the space.
大家喺全香港唔同嘅學校啦，聚集埋一齊，令到我覺得係好 friendly 啊！因為我都未見識過，原來即係人哋學校係做緊啲咁嘅嘢，然後原來我哋自己係咁樣，有一啲交流喺度，我覺得係好開心嘅。冇諗過原來可以將啲街邊嘅 poster 都可以反映到一個城市入邊嘅問題咁樣咯。即係呢樣嘢係令到我好反思到一個就係去做一個藝術嘅宗旨咯。我覺得係令到我有一個提升喺度咯。
I want to be part of the lives of young, creative, artist people. I feel very strongly about it. I did not have an arts background. I didn't come from an arts family. I was probably what you would call working class. And I just like to support the next generations of young artists. I think you'll find that so many of the things that young creative people are thinking about in high school or university, you'll find it in Hong Kong, you'll find it in Menorca, you'll find it in Los Angeles, you'll find it in New York. Because we don't really sit 100% inside of the society, do we? We're a little odd, a little weird, in a good way, in a good way. And so I'm just here, and we're all kind of learning together.